Hey, happy Monday. Welcome. I am Meredith and I am here with our message for the 27th of November, 2023. Happy full moon in Gemini today too, by the way. We've got the sun in Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. And yes, as I said, a full moon in Gemini. Still have our lingering retrogrades, Neptune, Uranus, Chiron, Jupiter. And we've got Bonfire Tarot on the table. As you can see, we've had quite a shuffle. Let's get into the cards. You know, we're tuning into the energy atmosphere. What's on offer to us today? First set. Oh, hey, there's the Emperor. Nice. So, Aries fire. I love this card. It is one of my favorites. It's number 4 out of the major arcana. And we have the know-it-all on the table to start the reading. That's the nickname of the Emperor, as I've shared with you so many times before. And yeah, he's got a bit of a reputation for being a know-it-all. It's really all about the experience and the knowledge that comes with experience. And with the Emperor, we're speaking of the father of tarot. This is divine masculine energy. And it's a card of taking action. And one of the things that I love so much about seeing the Emperor in a reading is that typically we see him relaxed on his throne and confident and calm, unruffled. I love that about his energy. And the other part of that is he's poised for action. He is ready to take action on a moment's notice. No hesitation with this card. So I feel like that's how we're greeting the day. No hesitation. We're calm. We're poised. We're gathered and collected within self-relationship. And this card is paired with, oh my word, Ace of Cups. Love, bliss, joy, happiness on overflow. You know the aces are a divine and cosmic gift. Typically in tarot, you see a divine hand with clouds around the hand and then the ace being offered. This is why we call it a divine and cosmic gift. It's coming out of the heavens for us. So we're receiving a blessing today through our knowledge, through our experience, through our confidence, our stability, in our calm, centered, heart-spaced awareness. Beautiful. This is how we're moving in the day, right? We're moving with love, bliss, joy, happiness on overflow, confidently, courageously even. And where are we going with it? Into the Queen of Cups, deep into our intuition. Another lovely card. You know, the Queen is emotionally awake, aware, alert, intimate with her world. She gazes into the Ace of Cups. So we're bringing our knowledge and our experience into the Ace of Cups. We're moving forward deliberately with our intuition, taking action on inspiration that has come to us divinely, paired with, look at that, the Lover's card. These are powerful cards. So there's some joining together of energies. And, you know, this is the Gemini card. What a card to have on a Gemini full moon. And I'm sensing that we're weaving together some energies that may have felt like they were in opposition, that there was some kind of duality. And we're bringing unity to a situation, to an experience, or we're pulling energies in. We're doing some divine alchemy here. I like that. You know, we recently saw the Temperance card more than once, and we're making something of our divine, intuitive inspirations, and we're not hesitating here because we've got the Emperor energy kind of fueling the action of these cards. So there's a lot of love, a lot of bliss, a lot of happiness here. And it's all been inspiring our creative force, my feeling is, to take an action into something that is of great value to us. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Now the Four of Swords. Get ready, get prepared, because as I said, with the Emperor here, we have a very calm, poised, heart-centered awareness energy. We're seeing it here in the Four of Swords. So this is the attitude, the action in which we begin from, which is very relaxed. So there's excited anticipation, there's enthusiasm, no doubt. We're coming at it in a way, though, that's very calm and courageous. Love that. Next, and stable. If I didn't, I know I already said it. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is something that's deep, and it's been a bit of a long journey for us. And I'm sensing it is a collective energy, a collective connection to a multitude of epiphanies that we have had over a period of weeks, months, and for some of us, maybe even years, because, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is do what you're doing because it's working for you. It also indicates, though, a long journey. There's movement, there's momentum because it's an 8. Things have been moving along, though they may have been moving along slowly. And I feel like we were yielding to a different pace. In our excited anticipation and enthusiasm, we didn't curb that energy, though we expanded it into allowing, and dare I say it, with the presence of temperance frequently in last week's readings, we've been patient. And there's a level of patience on this Eight of Pentacles here, and I sense that it's connected nicely with the Queen of Cups because she's had a long vision. We've had a long vision for some inspired, creative endeavor, and it's all coming together. It's unifying in the now. Wow. And it leads us to, wow, look at that progression into the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card that connects to the Empress in tarot as well. And I feel that it's an aspect of the spiritual journey that has us deeply connected in heart space, heart-centered awareness to our self-sovereignty. So we've had some energies around, perhaps, as I said, for even years, that have felt like they've been in duality or they felt like they've been separated. And here we are unifying everything and building an even more stable foundation for ourselves. We've got 2 4s in this reading. Then they're doubled in this Eight of Pentacles, which is incredible. So we have this, we have the experience now of allowing the blessings, Ace of Cups, to just flow into the foundation of our life, our sphere of influence, because we have a greater vision. We see the bigger picture. We understand and accept that the bigger picture takes some perception of time, shall we say, to fill in. And we're seeing the evidence of that in a really big way. And I'm sensing that we're very close to stepping through yet another gateway of opportunity for ourselves. We've seen a lot of those gateways appear in the readings for us in recent weeks. We also recently saw quite an appearance of the Three of Swords, and we were taking stock of challenges of our past that inspired us to be where we are now. And without the presence of the Three of Swords here, we're taking another step forward through our intuitive vision into the next leg of the journey, which feels fabulous because we're doing it in a way that's very calm and courageous and in sovereignty, unified within our own heart space. So this is the way we will be met going onward. Powerful, right? Bottom of the deck. What's not exactly obvious to us? How is the universe supporting us behind the scenes? Here's the Five of Coins. You know, just to illustrate what I was saying, you know, this taking stock recently of the Three of Swords that showed up on repeat for us. Here's the Five of Coins. And this is a card that confirms for us that our desire to be free, be liberated, to bring our dreams to life means that some of our challenge, some of the chaos came out of being a nonconformist. Because the Five of Coins is the card where we feel somewhat left out in the cold. though we were better off there because entering that sanctuary came with the price we could not pay, which would be us in some way turning away from our creative force. And we had to perhaps go it alone for a while, out in the cold, if you will, to bring this dream or many dreams collectively to life at this time. Coming with this card, we have next another 5, you know, chaos and change. There it is. I feel that these 2 cards are reminders from the universe, from the underside of the deck, because it can feel a bit like an inner battle, which we're seeing here with the 5 of Swords, to not conform. At times it would feel easier just to throw in the towel. We've all been there. We've all had those moments, yet we didn't. We stood up in our Emperor energy and chose our heart space, our inner unity, our inner calm, courage, endurance, and fortitude to unify energies in our world that were maybe having us at odds or at split ends with ourselves occasionally. That's odd. Okay. And we've brought it all back together. It's super early in the morning. I don't typically see somebody walking through the driveway. And that just happened, so I was distracted. Pardon. Anyway, jumping back in here. So this is part of what we met in our journey within ourselves here with these 2 5s. They showed us some conflict. They showed us some change. And they also introduced us to some chaos. And my feeling here is that they're showing up from the underside of the deck because we have put these energies to rest. They're calm. We've overcome. And now we're living the Ace of Cups blessing of overcoming these challenges over here. Next card we have Page of Pentacles. Great card. What do you do with lemons? You make lemonade, right? Because these 5s do feel a bit like lemons. The fly in the ointment, if you will. And we've cleared it and we've made something better of it, which was another message that we recently had on repeat, which was part of the Temperance card, the Divine Alchemy, and also the 3 of Cups that we saw recently as well in prior readings, because it was joining energies, joining forces, making something more out of what was and what is. I also feel a strong energy of an inner spiritual remodel, you know, and we've repurposed a lot of life experiences that came off of these 5s and also off the 3 of Swords that we saw last week. And that may have been the Alchemy, Temperance that we also saw coming out of the cards previously. In this Page of Pentacles in Bonefire, depicted in this way where we're making lemonade out of lemons, is a great metaphor for the unity that we have been creating for ourselves. Next. Right? There it is. There's the 4 of Wands, one of the happiest cards in tarot. Super solid foundation. So that's now 3 4s in the reading with the 4 of Swords, the Emperor, and the 4 of Wands. This is all about making a stronger, happier foundation sphere of influence for ourselves, because underneath that is the 5 of Wands, which is yet another inner battle with our own selves. Probably, you know, the ego tantruming over the incoming Queen of Cups, intuitive information from our soulful presence that set us at odds and set us apart from things. And we can be grateful for that, as uncomfortable as it was, because it made a whole lot of magic for us. How beautiful is that? There's the Magician, as above, so below. So what we're seeing is a confirmation of some of the uphill climbs, the inner battles that we have confronted with our tantruming ego and the voice that would have us throw in the towel and conform in some way. And these cards are showing us some confirmation for continuing to reinvest this Ace of Cups, to continue to unify energies that feel as if they are in duality in some way, so that we can have a sense of self-sovereignty within our own heart space. And then the Ace of Cups becomes the ripple effect for us. And how do we navigate that ripple? We do it like an emperor. We do it like the Queen of Cups over here, calmly, courageously, engaging our knowledge and our experience as new, intuitive, soulfully present energies come into our awareness. And the way we take action on that may upset the apple cart temporarily, though it's worthwhile because it builds for us this joyous Four of Wands over here. How beautiful is that? All right, angel answers. So keep doing what you're doing, Eight of Pentacles, because it works for you. All right, this deck, great for answering questions, confirming what's already on the table, confirming something unique to you. Our first card is, my gosh, I can't get a hold of it. Not the right time. See, that feels like yet another confirmation to the fives that we're witnessing in this reading. There is divine timing, and we had to yield to that. That may have created conflict and chaos for us because, you know, the tantruming ego wants what it wants when it wants it. So learning to yield to divine order and divine flow allows us to let go of that tantruming, and then the magic happens. Next. This could literally be a message that an action you are about to take in these moments, the timing may not be exactly right, and I feel like divine order will take care of that for you. Emphatic success. Yeah, that's what this message is all about as far as I'm concerned. There's emphatic success all over the reading, and it's because of our experience. And that's what the fives are pointing out. We get experience through challenge, through pushing ourselves at times when it feels uncomfortable to do so, because we successfully listen to our intuition and follow through on that, which gives us knowledge, which then gives us great experience, which then makes it a whole lot easier to yield to divine order. And then we have our sweet, simple, quiet yes. All right, final word on the reading from Shaman's Dream Oracle. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? We've got deep diver, diving into a task. Yeah, we are diving in because we feel free to do so. And I also feel whatever we're diving into has been long in creation. And it's not so much a task as it is a celebration of collective epiphanies coming together in an inspired way so that we can take action on it like an emperor and fulfill a dream and create an amazing ripple effect of love, bliss, joy, and happiness from the Ace of Cups. Have a beautiful Monday, everyone. Peace, joy, happiness. Namaste.